was the contributing factor, the financial backing to the building of the synagogue in Caesarea, the first Messianic synagogue, in the place where Yeshua was standing, telling his disciples, upon this rock you will assemble the congregation. So, if we look in Luke 6, Yeshua makes a statement about to build your house on the rock. Yeshua was not referring to Caesarea. He was not referring to Mount Moriah. He was referring to himself. Upon the rock, him, you will build the church. Or, you will build your house. A foundation of rock. Though the wind and the rains come, and the water and the floods beat the building, it will always stand if its foundation is on the rock. 29 times in Psalms, the term rock is used to describe the Messiah or to describe God himself. Just in chapter 18, it says, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer." It also says, "For who is God except the Lord, who is a rock except our God? The Lord lives, blessed be my rock, let the God of my salvation be exalted." 29 times in the book of Psalms, the Messiah or God is referred to as the rock. In 1 Corinthians chapter 10, it says, "Moreover, brethren, I do not want to be unaware that all our fathers were under the cloud. All passed through the sea. All were baptized into Moses, into the cloud, and into the sea. All ate the same spiritual food, and all drank the same spiritual drink. For they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them. And that rock was the Messiah." Rocks. Rocks are intriguing. Rocks, I find myself when I'm at work, I deal a lot in the woods and a lot with where they've busted out rock or they've blasted. And you find interesting things. Sometimes we'll gather rocks together and put them together and say, you know what, this could be a dinosaur bone. This could be something very interesting. We look at the what's known as flint rock and how the flint rocks are different colors and often wonder why. What happened to make that particular rock that particular color? We've seen blue flint and black flint and red flint and green flint. Amazing colors within the rocks themselves. The financial establishment of this world is based upon the value of gold and silver and copper and jewels that are found within the rocks. But we also have to be wary because Yeshua said, the love of money is the root to every kind of evil. He could also have been talking about the love of rocks. Yes, the financial benefits of rocks are amazing. Amazing that the earth can yield up such wealth. Yeah. But it also could be even more amazing that people are willing to worship them. People are willing to travel miles to kiss a rock, to touch a rock, to pray to a rock. Some travel miles and miles around just to stand on a rock. Some people are willing to fight wars over a rock, strategic or not. But we, as believers, have to be very careful not to battle over the physical rock. I don't think we're going to worship the rock. I don't think we're going to fall victim to any of those silly little myths and legends. But it's very easy, standing where we stand, to be very upset with a mosque that's sitting over a rock. Praying and hoping that one day our temple, our Jewish temple, will stand in that place of that dreadful mosque, and that rock will one day be ours. It's very easy to feel that way. And I admit, I confess, I've felt that way on several occasions. But we have to be careful, because Moses said prophetically, do not want what they want, because their rock is not like your rock. Our rock is Yeshua. He is our firm foundation. And if we want the physical rock, then we've lost sight and lost touch of the spiritual rock. We have to be careful to fight our battles standing on the foundation of the spiritual rock and not fighting over the physical rock. And we have to be careful not to worry about what's going on with the physical rock, because our worries should be laid at the feet of the spiritual rock.